name?
Okay. Ikra.
Ikra.
Hi
Ikra.
everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I am Ikra Lingdon Wali, facilitator at Rohani School, Karangi campus. As you guys know, the interview series is a part of Rohani School, Karangi campus, and I do interviews on daily basis. And as for your information, I completed my 150 interviews in past 6 months. So today I have a wonderful and amazing guest. His name is Dr. Bruce. So we will talk to her about a topic and that is related to hypnotherapy. So yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to my show.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Oh, thank you so much. And I'm thankful to you that you came here and joined my interview. So I have a question to you. First, that can you please introduce yourself for my viewers and audience?
Okay, I am Dr. Bruce Kolaski. I am by trade, I am a clinical hypnotherapist, and I've been in practice for about 47 years.
Oh, it's about 47 years. That's great and wonderful. Your patient is amazing. Can you tell me that what is hypnotherapy?
Hypnotherapy, briefly stated, is the practical application of hypnotic techniques done for a therapeutic purpose um, to help a person accomplish what they want to accomplish.
Okay, that's great. So I have another question. Like, can you tell me that how much study we have to do to become a hypnotherapist?
Well, trainings vary. There are many different types of training. Generally, it's about a year-long process. It can be a year-long process. Things are changing now. There are accelerated programs, which are a lot less than 1 year. When I was going for my training, and that was back in the 1970s, it was about a year-long process where it was done in a classroom situation. Now, with the advent of the internet, many of these are done online, and they're done. Some of these are done online or downloadable online on demand programs, training programs that a person can do self-paced and do. So if they want to do it all in 1 week, they can do it in 1 week. If they want to take a year, they can take a year. So things have
Fantastic.
changed.
Um, oh, okay. Like, I have a question that you spent 47 years. Am I right? 47?
47 years, yes.
Oh, you spent 47 years in to become a hypnotherapist. So I have a question like how much do you enjoy it?
I enjoy it very much. I enjoy helping people. I enjoy seeing people reach their particular goals, whatever that goal may be. It's very satisfying for me to do that, and it has been for all these years. And I enjoy training too. I'm also a trainer. I teach other people to do what I do, and I particularly enjoy that too.
Fantastic. Okay, so can you tell me that when you become a hypnotherapist, so how much time it takes to become a hypnotherapist, and what's the training like? How much time the training takes?
Well, okay, you asked me that, but trainings vary now. When I was going to school to learn this, it was about a year-long process because we didn't have the internet back then. It was done in a classroom situation, so it was a fairly long process. Now it's really not quite that long because of the internet, because of things like online training programs, which can take as long as short as you want it to take, because it can be done at your own pace. But when I was going, it took a lot longer to learn my trade.
Oh, fantastic and amazing. Okay, so I have another question in my mind. Like, I have a curiosity. Can hypnotherapy help in reducing stress and preventing burnout? So it's my question.
Oh, absolutely. That's a common application of hypnotherapy. And I find myself helping people with that very often. Excuse me. And the way it works to help people relieve stress is you have to determine what situations the people are stressed in. If it's a job situation, you take that particular situation because people react. They react to those situations. So using hypnotherapy, we can change how they react. We can give them alternatives to that instead of reacting with stress or anxiety or fearfulness. We can help them react with calm and confidence. We can help them have a different attitude in their mind towards whatever the stressful attitude is, whether the stressful situation is. So it helps to change the attitude that people have towards the particular stressful situation.
Oh, oh, it is so much interesting. I have another question in my mind, like what is the role of subconscious mind in hypnotherapy?
What is the what? The role? Say that again.
Okay, like subconscious mind role in hypnotherapy.
Oh, the role of the subconscious mind. All our habits, all our behaviors, all our, if I can use the word paradigms, are formed but in the subconscious mind, coming through from our conscious perceptions. The way hypnotherapy works is by helping us, allowing us to bypass the conscious mind, which is very critical, analytical. It takes everything. It takes everything critically and analytically, and it helps us bypass that conscious mind and speak directly to the uncritical subconscious. Now, the subconscious mind is a part of the mind that will, and it will accept any suggestions you give it, but as those suggestions have to be reasonable, acceptable, and in its best interests. So we theorize that there are two levels to the mind. There's probably more levels, but two levels. You have the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. The conscious part of the mind is the part that we reason with during the day. As I said, it's very critical, it's very analytical, it orders facts and step by step. The subconscious mind is very uncritical, very unanalytical, and that's where most of our behaviors are formed. So by putting that conscious mind aside for a while, if I may use that analogy, it allows us to give what I'll call suggestions. And what I say to a person when they're in a state of hypnosis is called a suggestion, post-hypnotic suggestion. And when you give a person a suggestion in a state of hypnosis, it goes directly to the subconscious mind. And if it's something that they want to do and they want to accomplish, they will accept that suggestions. And it makes it easier for them to accomplish whatever it is they want to accomplish. It's not a magic wand. You can't make a person do something that maybe they don't want to do or that not totally committed to. But a person has to be committed to making that change. So that's very important that they have that desire and that commitment first. And using by bypassing the conscious mind, talking directly to the subconscious mind, it helps them make those changes in an automatic way. So that willpower isn't necessary.
Amazing, like you explain it very well, and I gain so much knowledge for you. Okay, so I have another question that can anyone be hypnotized, or some people more resistant to hypnosis than others?
No, actually, everybody can be hypnotized. If we understand what hypnosis is simply a certain level of brainwave activity. We go through these brainwave activities several times during the course of the day, but there are four major brainwave levels of activity. Beta, which is the critical thought level. We're in beta during our waking hours. If you make out a shopping list to do a math problem, you're in beta. Then the next level is alpha. Next brainwave level is alpha. Alpha is the relaxation level, and everybody goes into and out of alpha many times a day. Actually, as I'm speaking to you, our brainwave levels are going beta, alpha, beta, alpha. So the brain goes into alpha activity anywhere from 5 to 30 times a minute. The next level down is theta. Theta is the creative level. People who are artists, inventors, great thinkers, scientists, they often get their best ideas and formulate their inventions while they were in a theta level of brainwave activity. The next level down is delta. Delta is can be sleep, but alpha corresponds to a light state of hypnosis. Theta corresponds to a medium state, and delta corresponds to a deep state of hypnosis. So everybody is capable of attaining these brainwave levels, and we all do every day. I mean, when you go to bed at night, you go to sleep at night, your brainwave levels go beta, alpha, theta, delta. When you wake up in the morning, they go delta, theta, alpha, beta. So everybody is capable of entering these brainwave levels, and everybody is capable of being hypnotized. There's no such thing as not being as not being able to be hypnotized.
Great. Great, you have so much knowledge about it, and I get so much knowledge for you. Okay, so I have another question like, what are the most common issues and like conditions in hypnotherapy
The
that
most
you
common
faced?
the most common issue that most hypnotherapists will see people for are losing weight and quitting smoking, because those are usually two of the major issues that people face: wanting to lose weight for a variety of reasons, and also wanting to stop smoking. Above and beyond that, it would be for stress and anxiety. Anxiety is also a very common issue that people come to a hypnotherapist for to help them relieve anxiety, and also fears and phobias. People who are afraid of something, they'll have a fear of heights or a fear of water. That's very common to help people with hypnotherapy. So, but the two most common ones are helping people lose weight and stop smoking.
Great. You give answer of every question very well, and I get so much knowledge for you. I have a question like, how does hypnotherapy helping managing anxiety and depression? Nowadays, the depression is too much. So, how hypnotherapists manage it?
Hypnosis helps people manage anxiety by changing the attitude that the person has towards an anxious situation. Or there are certain techniques that we can use that will help a person actually change the anxiety into something that's much more manageable. One of the techniques that I like to use is to have a person change, give their anxiety a shape. It could be anything. It could be a geometric pattern. It can be a balloon. Okay, it can be a ball. And so we use one of the things that I like to do is to have a person imagine that they're taking that particular shape that they've turned their anxiety into. Let's use, for instance, that it's a balloon, and throwing the balloon away and watching the balloon recede out into the distance. As the balloon gets smaller and smaller, their anxiety gets less and less. So that's a little technique that I like to use when I work with anxiety. But essentially, is taking the situation that people are anxious about and changing their attitude towards it and their response to that, and substituting relaxation and calmness and confidence in place of the anxiety, the physical feelings of anxiety, the mental feeling, the mental perception of anxiety. So you help a person change that by, again, talking to the subconscious mind.
Okay, great. I have another question like is hypnosis and hypnotherapy is different words or it's the same thing or it's a different like I'm a little bit confused about these two words.
Is it what? Say that again. Is it? Repeat your question, please.
Like I have a question like hypnosis and is it the same disease or it's a different? Oh,
Is
okay.
it the same
Like
as?
hypnosis and hypnotherapy, they both are different words or they are same?
Is hypnosis and hypnotherapy the same? It's the same thing. As I said, hypnotherapy is the application of hypnosis. So, hypnosis is the
Okay.
state that a person is in when you're working with them.
Oh,
Hypnotherapy is what you do with that state.
oh, okay. Now I get it. I was thinking that they both are two different things, but yes, hypnosis is the disease, right?
Yeah, hypnosis refers to the state that the person is in
Oh,
when
okay.
when they're being worked with hypnotherapy. So again, hypnotherapy
Oh.
is the therapeutic application of hypnosis.
Oh, okay. Hypnotherapy's application. Okay, that's great. Now, that topic is clear to me. I get so much knowledge for you, and my interview time is ended now. But I have a last question. Can you give a one amazing and beautiful advice to my viewers and audience?
Okay, so ask that question one more time. Say again.
You please. Okay, can you please give a last advice to my viewers and audience?
Okay, I guess the best advice that I could give to your viewers is don't confuse hypnotherapy with what you see on TV or what you see in the movies. It's not that. You watch TV, you watch the movies, or you go to like a stage show where they get a person up on stage and make them do crazy stuff. It's not that. Okay, the stage hypnotist is very good at doing that. You have to remember that everyone who gets up on stage volunteers to get up on there and to have fun. So the person should get that out of their mind. And if they're seeking hypnosis, first you want to find out about the hypnotherapist qualifications, how long they've been in practice, and what they specialize in. You want to see someone who specializes in what you want to accomplish. Not every hypnotherapist has the knowledge or the experience in any particular in every field. Some hypnotherapists may be better at working with weight loss and smoking cessation. Others are better at working with anxiety or performance issues or helping people with sports. There are so many things that can be done with hypnosis.
Great advice, and I hope my viewers understand it. Okay, so in the last, I just want to say that this interview and this topic is very helpful for me. This is just because that my mentor, his name is Rehan Allahwala, and he told me that you have to take interviews, and he's told me that you have to do the test of hypnosis, and I don't know what is it. And now you give me interview, and I get so much knowledge for you. I'm so happy that you came to my show and taking your precious 19 minutes. And thank you so much and take care of yourself.
Okay, my pleasure. I enjoyed this. Bye
Okay,
bye.
thank you. Bye bye.